Rapido the rabbit races the viper down a straight track. They both keep a constant speed except when Rapido injures his foot halfway down his track, reducing his speed by half. This allows Vite to pass Rapido 3/4 the way down the track. After Vite finishes the crossing line, it takes Rapido another 20 seconds to run the last 30 feet of the track. What is the length of the track in feet? Okay, so it takes... Huh. So they don't both have the same speed. So... Hmm. How do I even do this? So when Vite crosses the finish line, Rapido has another 20 seconds left and another 30 feet left. So Vite speed times Vite time is equal to the length of the track. Vite speed times Vite time times 3/4 is equal to rabbit speed times rabbit time times 1/2, because we have half of the way down. This is rabbit speed 1. Plus rabbit speed times 1/2 times rabbit... Oh, we can't use time, can we? This isn't half of the rabbit's time. Well, if we have the total, which is length, this is equal to rabbit speed 1 times rabbit time 1 plus rabbit speed 2 times rabbit time 2. So what do we know? We know that rabbit speed 2 is 1/2 rabbit time. 1/2 rabbit speed 1. Okay. We also know that this is equal to this. So we know that rabbit speed 1 times rabbit time 1 is equal to 1/2 rabbit speed 1 times rabbit time 2. This is the key. These two cancel out. So rabbit time 1 is equal to 1/2 rabbit time 2. Okay. So this is 1/2 of this. The first time it takes is half of the second time it takes. So this is 1/2 time. This is just going to be time 1. Rabbit time 1. This is rabbit time 1 times 2. So these two cancel out. So, oh no, I did this wrong. It's 3/4 of the way. So we do this, and then we do times 1/2, because it's halfway down the second half. They're like right there. So these two cancel out. So we have Viper speed times Viper time times 3/4 is equal to 3/2 rabbit speed times rabbit time. Rabbit time 1. And rabbit time 1 is the time it takes him to get halfway down the track. So after Vite crosses the finish line, so we have VT, which is the time it takes Vite to cross the finish line. If we subtract, no, we have RT1 plus RT2 minus Viper times equal to 20. We can find both of these, or find this, I mean. So it's going to be 3/2 RT1 minus VT is equal to 20. If I were to subtract this, could I factor out? I can't factor out RT1 minus VT. Oh, this tells us something very important. This tells us something very important. The RS2 is equal to 30 feet per 20 seconds. Is equal to 3/2 feet per second. So that means if that's half, then that means that RS1 is equal to 3. So this is equal to 3. So that's just going to be 9/2. Okay, so we know all of Rapido's speeds. Oh, so for us, what is the length of the track in feet? Oh, we don't know. Maybe we can try to graph those. Start with Rapido going 3 feet per second, and then halfway down, he introduces foot goes like this. Bite catches him 3/4, so he catches him right here. So he's going like this. I feel like this is figure outable. And then that's when he reaches the goal here. And then we know the distance here is 30 and 20. No. We know here. We know this is 20. This is 30. Light passes Rapido 3/4 of the way down the track. And it would look more like there we go. So we know rabbits time 1. Well, this is just the same thing as length. So length, and then I multiply by 4. So we get 18, and I divide by 3 is equal to 6 times rabbit time 1. Why can't I just find... And here I'm just saying this is 2 times 3 times 2 times the speed times the first half time. let's look at this again. Viper speed times Viper time is equal to, or times 3/4 is equal to if you this isn't a rational equation section, so what if I just do Viper speed times time. Viper, we know that the when they cross, we know two things. We know the distance is the same, and we know that the time is the same for the two. So let's say we have crossing time times Viper speed. This is the distance, is equal to and because here's the thing. We can't just use time because this is non-linear. This has a discontinuity because halfway down it's weird. So we just have to say RS times, which is 3 times RT1 plus 3 halves times RT2, which is 2 RT1 times 1 half. So it's just 3 halves RT1. Well, no, let's not simplify it all the way. It's going to be 3 times RT1 plus 3 halves times RT2 times 1 half. So we have half of RT2 and 1 RT1 is equal to the crossing time. So crossing time is equal to RT1 plus 1 half RT2. So, fine. And then we say, this is also equal to this, it's just 2 RT1 is equal to Viper speed, is equal to 3/4 Viper speed, or Viper time. Okay. So we know that crossing time times Viper speed is equal to this. So here, if we just simplify, we get 3 halves RT, 3 halves count crossing time, plus, because this is, we know 1/2 crossing time is equal to RT1. And then we also know that 2RT1 is equal to RT2. So just have crossing time is equal to RT2 plus 3/2, or I guess 3/4 RT2, or 3/4 crossing time. Okay, so we found Viper speed. Cross out crossing time. Viper speed is equal to 3/2 plus 3/4, which is 6/4 plus 3/4 is 9/4. Okay, 9/4 presumably feet per second. Okay. So, can I figure this out now? We know that and Viper speed is equal to 9/4. Now we just need to solve for Viper. We need to solve for the length, which we can find either of the times to do. (27/16). So divide by 9 on both sides. We get 3 and 1, multiply by 16, and then divide by 3, I guess, we get 8/3. What do I do? I'm so close, I could feel it. I know this slope, I know this slope, I know this slope. Man, there are just some unknowns that I don't know. We have RT1 is equal to 20 plus VT. Then we have another equation. VT is equal to 8/3 RT1. So 8/3 RT1. So 3/2, we're just going to call it x, is equal to 20 plus 8/3 x. Just subtract these, I guess. So 3/2 minus 8/3 x is equal to 20. This is 9/6 minus this gives me, this is 2.66, this is 1.5. God damn it. Let me make sure I did the algebra here right. Three, 3/4, 9/4. So then we get 27/16. Divide by 27, multiply by 16/9. Okay. 16/9. That's just gonna be, we do it at 18, so we do 27/18 minus, nope, 32/18 is equal to 20. Yeah, I'm not doing this right. I don't know, I did it wrong, let me check. Yeah, so I did just, this isn't right, but I was actually kind of close because I got, this is right, and this is right, but the last thing I did is like 1/4 L, and then they used a ton of ratios which I didn't use and I didn't get it right, but anyways, thank you guys for watching, I'll see you guys tomorrow, bye.